Hey guys, so today is going to be products I've used up. You guys know I like to do these every few months or whenever my bin gets full, which tends to be every few months or so. Most of the stuff that I have is hair care, body care, skin care. I don't know if I have any makeup. I don't typically wear makeup that often, a couple times a month, so my products, I don't really go through them super quickly. But let's go ahead and get started. I have a few soaps here from Bath & Body Works. I see 4 in my immediate little area here. Winter Candy Apple, these are the Gentle Foaming Hand Soaps from Bath & Body Works. Winter Candy Apple is a scent that they bring back every year around Christmas time, or yeah, like around Christmas time. I love this scent. I have the body spray, the lotions, the everything that you can think of it. Super nice scent. It's crisp apple and evergreen wreath and brown sugar cider, and it just smells so good. Reminds me of the holidays. I have Nectarine Sun Tea. I think we had this in the bathroom downstairs or the kitchen. Perfect for like a kitchen citrusy scent, or the bathroom. It just smells nice and clean afterwards. And of course, you guys know I love the foaming hand soaps. Those are my favorite. This one is 1,000 Wishes. I've actually really grown to love 1,000 Wishes in all aspects of it. I at first was not very fond of the scent, and now I love it and I'm completely drawn to it, and I think using the soap really helped that. This is a nice bathroom scent. Honolulu Sun, we couldn't help ourselves. It smells just like Hawaii. It's like something that we use, that Hawaiian tropic body sunscreen, and it smells just the same, and it brings back so many good memories. Loved all of these scents. Absolutely no complaints. I have a shampoo and conditioner. I may have a couple shampoos and conditioners. I have a Head & Shoulders Itchy Scalp Care. I actually really miss this. I don't have any left. This was my last bottle that I had in my stockpile from Christmas goodie boxes and things like that. I love this because I am one that uses a lot of product in my hair. Even like today I have a lot of gel, and this really helps with dandruff, yes, but the itchiness that I get after wearing my hair with product for several days in a row. Not necessarily that I have bad dandruff, but it really helps with that just itchiness after. Like, you just feel like your hair's dirty after a day or two of having product in it. This really clears everything out. If you color your hair, I wouldn't recommend using this because it will strip your color really quickly. But if you don't use color, great shampoo to kind of just clean everything out and rid your hair of all the product. Same thing with the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. Great conditioner for just like moisturizing after you've used a lot of product. It's something that I wouldn't leave in your hair if you have fine hair, because it can be pretty heavy. But even Andres has super fine straight hair, and he leaves it in kind of just to moisturize his scalp a bit, and it works really nicely for him. And this is great at detangling, and I love it on Emmy's hair as well. I have some bubble bath for the girls, the Johnson's Baby Bubble Bath and Wash. I don't use this as a wash, and they don't take baths, I should rephrase, they don't take bubble baths very often. We had this, I want to say, since Maddie was a baby, and so it took us like 3 years to use it up, because bubble baths in general, especially with the Johnson & Johnson's product, something that's not natural, definitely can give them yeast infections or UTIs pretty quickly if you're not careful, mainly UTIs. So you just want to be careful with your little girls in bubble baths. We do have another thing of this, and then I want to switch to something a little bit more natural and soft on their skin. They don't take baths very often though, but we did finish up one of those. I have a couple of creamy body washes from Bath & Body Works. This one is the Fresh Sparkling Snow and Snowflakes in Cashmere. I was so thrilled this past winter when they brought Creamy Body Wash back in stock that I have like 15 of them still, and I absolutely love it. These are so moisturizing, so nice on the skin. The scent lingers after. It's just such a great thing. They're kind of pricey, $14.50, so I would recommend getting them on some sort of sale or with a coupon, but they're so good. And these two smell divine. I got 3 of each of them, and I'll be so sad once they run out. Seriously, so sad. I have another body wash, the Country Apple. This is a regular shower gel. I don't have as many of these because I do tend to have one of these plus the creamy body wash plus like a Dove or something in the shower. So we kind of rotate through 3 products at a time, and it's harder for me to use up these because I always gravitate towards the creamy body wash. But the Country Apple is a long-time favorite scent of mine. Oh, so good. I actually remember being in middle school and high school when Bath & Body Works would come out with this stuff, and I would use Cucumber Melon and Country Apple and Plumeria and all of the old school scents that they first came out with. Country Apple was definitely one of my favorites. Very nostalgic with this scent, and this body wash in general is really nice. I do have like 30 of them in my stockpile as well. I have a little mini Olay Fresh Outlast Cooling White Strawberry and Mint body wash. This is like a little sample. I don't even remember where I got it. I've been trying to use up my samples just in general to see if there are samples that make me want to buy the larger product. I forgot who I watched on YouTube did that, like a sample made me buy it type of video. I don't have that many that I feel like I could do a video like that, but it really inspired me to just, first off, I decluttered all of my travel size items, but all of the samples that were worth trying, I'm trying to go through. Even though I have a ton of large regular like body washes, shampoos and stuff, this just makes me curious, like if I really liked this body wash, would I want to repurchase it in the large size? I'd say no on this one. Unfortunately, it smelled really good. Super good, but it was super drying on the skin. The scent didn't linger, and I love Olay, but this one I did not like. Let's hop on over to a few skincare items. I have an Aveeno Clear Complexion Foaming Cleanser. This literally took me forever to use. I was using this forever, I feel like, a year. I don't know what it is about foaming things. They seem to last. Like at first with the soaps, I was like, man, these go so quickly. The regular soaps last so much longer. This thing lasted forever because you only needed the tiniest amount to lather up on your face and your face was good to go. I did really like this. I would for sure repurchase this in a heartbeat. Kind of expensive for a drugstore item. I want to say it was around $15, but I definitely, for as long as it lasted me, I definitely would repurchase this. And it was pretty gentle. It says it helps with breakouts and stuff, and it does have salicylic acid in it. So if you're sensitive to that, don't get it. But I did not find that anything happened with my skin, no reaction or anything. I also have an empty Bioderma. You guys know I will forever own this. I actually was seeing if I had the alternative. No, I don't. I must still be using it. But the Bioderma is the best for removing makeup, just kind of cleansing your face throughout the day, get rid of the shine, take the dirt off. Super, super, super nice micellar water. I have the Garnier one and I haven't tried it yet, but I can't imagine it's even nearly as good as this. I'd have to try it first, I guess. There's some people that love the Garnier one versus the Bioderma. This will forever, ever, ever be in my stockpile. I have some baby wipes. I get a lot of questions about baby stuff and what I use. I do use regular wipes to take off my makeup, and I didn't use any. I don't have any in here, but I use the Kirkland brand makeup remover wipes, but the old version of them. I haven't tried the new version, so I don't know how they compare. But to be honest, the Kirkland brand baby wipes are not only great in general, it's about $19 for 900 wipes. So it comes in packs. These are 100 per pack and it comes with 9. I love these for the girls, for cleaning up messes, for wiping baby bottoms, for taking off makeup, for cleaning anything, cleaning in the bathroom, cleaning the floor, scrubbing the toilet, like literally anything you can think of, we use baby wipes for. The only thing we don't use them for is like cleaning mirrors and cleaning glass. We have Windex and paper towels for that, but anything else, I will slap on a pair of gloves, put on some cleaner on a baby wipe, and then go from there because they are so easy to just toss. And we carry, I have one in my car, one in my diaper bag, one at the downstairs table. We have one in each bathroom. We have one at the dining room table. We have one in each of the girls, like in their bathroom. Autumn has one in her room. We have them everywhere. Best investment. These are hands down my most favorite baby wipes in general. Highly recommend. Okay, I have a perfume. I'm kind of skipping all over the place. Finally finished up the Aquilina Pink Sugar. I purchased this years and years and years ago. Love the scent of it. It is extremely like cotton candy goodness. I bought this right when I started YouTube because it was like all the rave back then. I'm too old for this. So the last like bit of it that was not used up, the girls, anytime the girls wanted perfume or anything, Maddie would say, can I have the spray that goes behind my back? And I would give them a little squirt. It smells like cupcakes and deliciousness, but it's not for a 30-year-old woman. It's for my 7 and 3-year-old children. So they finished up that. Then I do have a few deodorants here. Let's see, do I just have 2? Yeah, just 2. The Dove Go Fresh, the Revive Pomegranate and Lemon Verbena scent. I actually feel like Dove is starting to get rid of this. I don't know if they're reformulating or what, because it's been on sale super cheap everywhere that I've seen. So I did pick up, typically the Dove Original Clean, where that was my favorite. It's no longer my favorite. I don't feel like it holds me over. It just doesn't control this body odor and stuff. This one is so good. So I bought this one, the green top and the blue top, and of the 3, these 2 are definite. This scent is my favorite. It's like hands down my favorite. It holds me over. It says 48 hours. I'd say 24 is max. You know, I could put it on in the morning, and at night before I go to bed I can still smell it, which to me is the sign of a good deodorant. I don't need it to last a week. I just need it to last the day, which is, I'm happy with that when that happens. Okay, I have 1 hair product and some toothpaste. This is the Crest 3D White, the Radiant Mint. We are starting to kind of go away from this. I mentioned that before. I've switched both of our toothpaste to Colgate toothpaste. I do have 2 more Crests to use up. I did donate a bunch of toothpaste that we had, whether I got it couponing or I got it from like my grandma back when we were using the Crest 3D White. They just, I don't feel like they work as well as they used to, and so donated a bunch of it to the shelter so that somebody else could get use of it before it expired. And we are probably going to switch to Colgate or the Sensodyne or something different that'll work a little bit better for both of us. And then this came, I want to say in a BoxyCharm or something. It's the Brazilian Keratin Novex Extra Deep Hair Care Cream. That was my Honey Bunny, sorry. So yes, this came in like a BoxyCharm of some sort. It's kind of like a curling cream, leave-in conditioner type thing. I use this on Emmy's hair. I didn't really care for the smell, and not only that, I didn't feel like it worked at all. I used it when I would style her braids, and it just didn't. It said it's supposed to be like great Brazilian Keratin Deep Repair Treatment, hair food. I didn't like it at all. So I wouldn't recommend this, free or not free. It really doesn't matter because I didn't like it. 2 more skincare products. I have a mask. This is the Sephora Rose Mask. I really like this one. It had a very pleasant smell, like roses, and it had lots of extra serum in it. So I really liked that because after I took off the face mask, it's like a sheet mask. After I took it off, it left a lot of extra serum for me to kind of massage into the skin and all the way down my neck, and it just was really nice. The Sephora masks in general are a little expensive for my taste. They're $6 a piece, but when you compare it to a regular face mask or something like that, yes, it is expensive, but it's worth it for just the $6. I've tried this one and another one, I think the green tea or something, and they both have been super nice. And then this is the Neutrogena oil-free lotion with sunscreen SPF 15. I got this from my aunt a long time ago. It was just like a little set of for acne prone skin. I really like this. I have another one. It has sunscreen in it, so I like the fact that I don't have to double layer because I have oily skin. So for me to double layer just means more of oil coming out throughout the day. So for me to have sunscreen and a moisturizer in one works nicely. So I did really like that. Apparently I'm a very popular person today. I have 1 hair care product, and I have something to say about this, but I do have another one that I don't like, so it's kind of tossed up in the air. This is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. This was a sample. I bought another one and got this one free. I really like this one. This one was the 2 fluid ounce. Smells really great. I thought it was perfect for my hair. It worked nicely. I really liked it. Left it soft, silky, smooth. It tamed my flyaways. I have the other one that's in like a navy bottle with a purple. It's different than this one. I think it's like the silk leave-in protection or something. That smells like my great grandma's hairspray. She used to use like Aquanet or something, and now it smells good, but back in the day it did not smell good, and it reminds me of her so much. And the scent, it just is overwhelmingly nasty. So I can't even appreciate the other product like this one, you know, so I don't feel like these are all created equally. Highly recommend this one with the purple cap and the blue bottle. The other one, not so much. I am using it and I just tolerate it because I don't want it to go to waste, but in general, that's not something I would repurchase. I have a bunch of little wallflower things here. Lavender vanilla, winter candy apple, sweet pea, 2 of the snowflakes and citrus, and a pink apple punch. Of all of these, my favorite hands down is the snowflake and citrus. This smells, it was a Christmas scent this last winter, but it smells so good. I bought a bunch of them on like some sort of sale back during the semi-annual sale around that time, and I have a bunch and I love them in the bathroom. They smell so good, so good. It's like citrusy, but let's see, frozen lemon peel, fresh squeezed tangerine, sugared snow crystals. It's just so good. I can't even describe the scent. It's like a mix between citrus and floral, but it's so good, so good. So I had 2 of those, and then the winter candy apple. As you can see, I'm not really using that many wallflowers. I don't have that many plugs, and you'll see why here in a second. All of these plugs have stopped working on me, and I think in my last products I've used up, I talked about this as well. All of these plugs have stopped working, meaning you plug them in and they no longer heat. And I have been told several times, you know, different shelf lives. Maybe they last 2 or 3 bulbs, they last 6 months. I've been told they're supposed to last 2 years. Who knows how long they're supposed to last? My tip from me to you, and I talk about this in every products I've used up, save them when they stop working. Of course, you're going to have to invest a little up front. Take them into Bath & Body Works, and I have done this multiple times, so no one can tell me that it can't happen because I've done it at probably 4 or 5 different Bath & Body Works and I've never had a problem. You take it in. You don't have to take all 12 of them in at the same time. You could take 2 or 3 or however many. You tell them, hey, this stopped working. They let you exchange it for one of equal value. So like this one is a little bit more expensive than this one per se. So like this one I can trade it in for a more expensive one. This one is for the basic $4.50 one. And I have literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 of them in here. So I have probably about 4 around the house that are currently working, and the rest of them don't work. So I really haven't gone through that many wallflowers because I have all of them in here. And then I also have a bunch of my Lush products in here, but I've gone through all of these with you. I have the Jasmine Henna and Fluff I didn't like, Lemony Flutter I liked, Cupcake Mask I liked, Mask of Magnanimity didn't like, Lovely Jubblies didn't like, Ocean Salt I liked it, but I won't repurchase it. So I just need to take those in for a face mask in Lush, and I just haven't done it yet. And then I have a few extra little products. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 Styling Treatment. I used this entire bottle as 1 ounce, entire bottle on my hair one day to try and get it curly to see if I liked it. Did not like it. Didn't work. My dollar gel that I have, my LA Looks gel, works 10 times as good as this thing did, and it was expensive. Like this brand is expensive. I wouldn't repurchase it. But it's funny, some people swear by this stuff. I didn't feel like it did anything for my curls. My hair was still frizzy as can be, and I used an entire bottle. No. 2 lip products. I have the C.O. Bigelow Cinnamon Mentha Limp Shine. This is from Bath & Body Works a long time ago. I had this thing in my car forever, and I just don't even have clear gloss anymore. I don't own any gloss, but I really like keeping this in my car because it would give me that like fresh breath, fresh type of look without going too overboard. You know, it didn't have any color. It was clear. I really liked it. I probably would repurchase it. I just haven't, and I don't know if I will, but I'm trying to go through like all of my lip products and stuff before I repurchase anything. So same thing with this. This is an Old Baby lips that I had that I finally finished up in Mad for Magenta, and it was such a bright pink color. It took me forever to finish up because it did have a little tiny bit of color, not a lot, but a little bit of color to where like if I wasn't wearing makeup, it was hard for me to actually wear that because it would show color on my lips and I looked weird because I didn't have any makeup on. So I would wear it at night or around the house or whatever just to get rid of it. And then lastly, I have the e.l.f. Nourishing Cuticle Pen with avocado and almond oils. I really like this. I got this recommendation from a Love Tart here on YouTube. The problem that I had with it, and I don't know if you'll be able to see, is the little thing pushed in. Like I went to go do my cuticles one day and it just disappeared. And it still had, I felt like at the time, had stuff in it, like it was working fine, and then it just all of a sudden disappeared. But these are $1. I definitely would repurchase this. I just haven't yet, and it would be on my list. I really liked it. It was nourishing and it wasn't greasy or anything, and it actually helped push your cuticles back. So that was the end of my products I've used up for probably June and July. I'm gonna go with June and July because I really don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know some of the things you guys have used up recently, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.